Hello and welcome everybody. We are going to begin the first chapter of English practice book, and the chapter's name is articles. And what articles are? What? Determiner. Determiners means determiners. What is determiner? It is used before noun to specify whether it is particular or common. It can be definite or indefinite. It can be specific. Articles can be specific or non-specific. Okay, like a, and these are non-specific, that is indefinite, while the article is specific, that is definite. If we are talking about particular thing, then we use definite article the. Let's see what is there in this worksheet 1. Now you have to see the bold letters, bold words. I met a boy, it is any boy, that's why it is a. The boy, now it has become specific. This boy is specific. The boy to whom I met, so it is specific, definite. Was crying. I walked up to him and asked him the reason why he was crying. It is the specific. Why he is crying, so he is asking the reason. He told me that the moon, अब moon is unique चीज़ के पहले भी द आता, definite article, was not bright and the weather, मौसम के पहले भी द लगेगा, was not too fine. He had sat by the Kaveri for hours. Now see here, Kaveri, if it is the name of a particular person, then the should not be used. Here the Kaveri indicates the river. Okay, he sat by the Kaveri means he was sitting by the river Kaveri, that's why it is written the. Okay, if it is the name of a person, only Kaveri, but it is the name of the particular river, so it is the. Kaveri for hours, but had not been able to find a single person to help him reach the fort on top of the hill. The hill. Why it is written the? Because the hill is specific. Which why? Because we are talking about the hill where the fort is, so it is specific. He had to reach there as he had to meet the magician. Now let's A and the articles are used before noun, a boy, the moon, a person, the magician. Okay, now worksheet 2. Worksheet 2 has, it's very easy. My father is, and now see honest. H is now consonant sounding word. Consonant sounding word. Okay, and vowel sounding word. Now here H, how we are pronunciating honest? We are not pronunciating as honest, we are pronunciating it as honest, the vowel sound, so it should be here, and honest. He is very rich, still he drives an old, O is vowel, and old car. There is a lake, consonant, L is consonant, you know vowel is A, E, I, O, U, these are vowels. Okay, so L is consonant, so it should be A. Would you like the cold drink? Because talking about specific drink, that is cold. Now let's move to the next part. This is, it was an R, again H is sounding R, so R, a sounding word, so it is an hour long ordeal. Ordeal means punishment, not a good experience. I am reading E Vowel Sound, an excellent book. It is about a scientist. It's about a scientist. Now, who needs an umbrella? And you Wobble. It's a delight. D capital. Now O is consonant or vowel? O is vowel. But how we are using it, how we are saying it, what is the sound of one? It is W. So it is a one-eyed man is not eligible to get a driving license. A driving license. Of all the shopping you have done, I see only this book as a useful. Useful. U is vowel, but the pronunciation is y. Okay. Dan is an. Will it be an or a? It will be a, because sound of European is y, not e. European. We do not say European. We say European. Okay. So next is this is the explanation given here. The choice between a and an is determined by the initial sound of the word before which they are placed. A is used before a word beginning with a consonant sound, like a boy, a lake, a European, because the sound is U. Or one word, the sound is W. Even though O is vowel, E is vowel, we are using a article before this. An is used before a word beginning with a vowel sound. An umbrella, an egg, an honest, because H is not pronounced, it is silent. Okay, next is worksheet 3. What is there in the worksheet 3? You have to fill up with the appropriate article a and where it is not required, you have to put the symbol of null. This is the symbol of null. Now there was an emergency. E. He got his higher education at a university, not an university. It is a university. The reason just we have seen. Hina thought it would be a good idea to join. What should be here? Again the same reason, a union, not an union. We are looking for, because this has to be, because countable noun has to be used here, because the accommodation is not countable, so we write nothing, null. Next is give these children an inch and they will take a yard, said Mrs. Kohler. Will you buy for me a loaf, consonant sound, of bread on your way back? He mustered. Now see here, it's not countable. He mustered courage, simply. We do not need any article over here. He mustered courage and climbed up the stage. The boy gave me. Now what should be here? Again one, W pronunciation, though it is vowel, so it should be 1 rupee coin. Dash, a man of wisdom. No need wisdom, the wisdom and wisdom doesn't sound good. It's not correct. Wisdom, a man of wisdom lives in what? Lives in the fort, 2 kilometers from here. Now where did you use this? You have to find that where you have used this null. Articles are not used before uncountable nouns unless we are talking of a particular ones. Okay, when accommodation, if we were talking about some particular accommodation, then we might have used the. Now worksheet 4. What's there in worksheet 4? You have to match it. Match column A with column B to understand the use of the. Now here, how is it? The man with a golden pen. Now when why the is used? Because when a particular person or a thing, this is because we are talking about a particular person who is holding the golden pen. I bought a book. Now I bought a book. The book is about ghost. Which book is about ghost? The book I have bought. So it is specific. So it would be when we have, और इसके बारे में हम लोग पहले भी बात कर चुके, we have already talked about it. So this will be here when we have talked about a person or thing before. The United States of America, before the name of the country, that includes a common noun. Okay, so this will be here. That's why we are using the before. We do not simply say USA, the USA. The president. The president, when a person is unique, president of a country is unique person. He is a single person and specific, very particular. The Brahmaputra, the Himalaya, the Gangas, the Yamuna, all the rivers, before the river's name, the has to be used. Before the mountain range, you have to use the. So this is worksheet 4. Next worksheet is 5. Worksheet 5. What is there in worksheet 5? Now let's read this. Read the sentence and write 1 to 5. These are the points we have to keep in mind while doing the next part. In the box against them, depending on how the underlined articles the has been used. So we have to pick up from this. Let's see. What are these? ये थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होगा क्या? The Kaziranga sanctuary is in Assam. So the particular thing, it is particular thing. So when a person or thing is unique, it means this is unique. This is unique. So this has to be written. So I am writing here 3. The sun rises in the east. Again 2 times the has come, and the reason is same, because it's unique. He has invited us to the party. The party will be on a houseboat. Now what is there? Okay, what is there? A person or a thing is particular. He has invited to the party. So this will be the party when we are discussing the same thing twice. So this will be what? Second one. This was 3 and this was 3 and 3 and this is 2. And I visited the lady who looks after the orphanage. This is I visited the lady, particular lady, and again it is unique. So it is point number 3 has to be written here. The air in the mountain, the air in the mountain is refreshing. 1 and 5. Please check it is there. He plans to climb the mountain, Himalaya range. So it has to be, it is unique. Fifth, 4 countries whose name include for rivers or ranges of mountain we use the. Lucknow is the capital of Uttar Pradesh. It is 1. That is when a person or thing is particularized. So it will be, here we will write 1 in this box. This is 5. Now the daughter of the king married a pauper. This will be the daughter. The daughter when a person, we are talking about whom? We are talking about the daughter of the king. So it is 1 and the daughter of the king. A king is a unique person. So 1 and 3. The priest is the head of the village community. The priest, unique again, is the 1 and 3. Glenda has gone to the countries. So it will be United States. Glenda has gone to the United States. She wants to sail across the Mississippi. Means 4 and this will be 4 and 5. Okay. So worksheet 5 stands complete. And let's move to the next part. No, worksheet 5 has B part also. Let's see what is there in the B part. Read, you have to go through the chapter People at Work of English Reader, and there is one small story about a person who was thinking, sitting under the tree of walnut, that how come the big tree produces small walnut and the big watermelon is hanging on the weak stems. Chalo, to read we have to find now. Write down the sentences in which article the has been used, then write the appropriate number against each sentence as given in the. Now you have to take the help of again worksheet 5 A part, that which particular thing has to be written here, like 1, 2, like 1 when a person or thing is particularized, 2 when we have talked about a person or thing before, like that. See worksheet 5 A part, you will get the idea. Okay, so let's see what we have to do here. Okay, so this is when you will go through that small story, you will get to know what is that. I have seen the story, I have read the story, and it is the first line itself has the. He sat down and rested under the shade. So what it would be here? When a person or thing is particularized, the shade. So here is the, so it should be 1. Second is enjoying the view, the spreading vines. Enjoying the view and enjoying the view, the spreading vines. Spreading vines. Again 2 times the. Enjoying the view, the spreading vines. What will be? It is 1 when the thing is particularized. Then is bewildered. हक्का बक्का हो जाना, मतलब अचंभित होना. Bewildered by the work of God. Bewildered by the work of God. So what would be here? One particular, thank God, person, particular work. Whose work? God's work. While the big watermelons hung. I have taken lines from the story, from that this English reader God's job. I have taken the lines from this small writings, okay, small story, rather say short story. While the big watermelon watermelon hung. So this is what we have already talked about watermelon. So the is when we have talked about a person or thing before, it will be second. And the last is the peasant was lost in his thought. The peasant, the same peasant who was observing all these things and thinking and pondering, the peasant was lost in his thoughts. Mind the spelling, please. So again, the peasant, we are talking about the same person, so it will be 2. Now the worksheet 6. Okay, read the sentences given below. Put a tick against the ones in which the article has been used correctly and a cross against ones in which it has not been. One example has been. Now there are error. You have to correct the error, or you have to pick out the correct ones. Okay, it's easy, very easy, and you have understood by now where to use what, where the articles has to be used, Let's see. Like one is given, Rohan loves the food. His granny cooks the food. Loves the food. Which food? When it is particularized, cooked food by granny. Now let's see. The chelidren were playing in the center of the park. The children were playing in the center of the park. That is correct sentence. The children were playing in the center of the park. There are 2 times center. This is wrong because center के पहले भी द आना चाहिए, क्योंकि center is a particular place. So this is wrong and this is right. Megha will be going to, again country के पहले द आना चाहिए, तो ये गलत हो जाएगा. तो इसका मतलब this is wrong and this is right. You can put it here in the box. Okay. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is right. This is wrong. This is right. Now yesterday I met the Prime Minister, a unique person. Prime Minister is a unique person. So this is wrong. Yesterday I met the Prime Minister. This is right. And what is there? I have to move down. Okay. Now the Himalayas are to the north of India. Very correct. Very good. कोई गलती नहीं here. Himalayas. If you are not using the before Himalayas, the sentence will be wrong. Okay. So whenever any mountain range is there, you have to use the before the name of the mountain range. Anurag is the boy who has won the championship. Is a boy. Now see here, the and a. Since he is the boy, he is a particular boy who has won the championship. So this will be correct and this will be wrong. This is wrong. Chalo. This remains completed and we will be doing the next part from worksheet 7 onwards in the next class. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And keep revising. Okay. It's important that you revise and take care. Bye bye.